All right, so for our last segment, I think what I wanted to do is just go over now the cab and a couple of the components and things to be aware of here. Just like driving any automatic, I've got my automatic shifter here. I also have, there's this tow all button. Again, most of our renders aren't going to be towing anything. We really don't encourage that, and we in fact discourage you towing things. But sometimes if you're on a steep hill, this will just help you downshift a little bit better. The other important thing to note is on this left-hand side, it's going to be hard to kind of maybe catch with the camera. There's a switch called an emergency start switch. This emergency start switch, if your battery in the car runs out and you need a jump start, you can hold that switch down. It'll switch the power to the RV batteries. So you hold the switch down and you turn the ignition as if you're starting the car, and you'll be able to jump start the vehicle if the battery under the hood of the cab here is dead. So that's a worthy note there. Now, as far as the radio goes, the control here, obviously it's Bluetooth. You can set that up, you can program stations, all that's great. One other thing that I wanted to show you here is if you go to the mode button, excuse me, while we get through this, we go back to the main menu here. This is your main menu. If I go to camera, you can see this has a rear view camera. If you were to go to reverse, that camera should automatically come on. But you can also drive with the camera on like this if you'd like. That way you here the rear view mirror doesn't do us any good because we can't see out the back of this RV through the rear view mirror. But this camera is helpful if you're concerned about what's going on around you and behind you on the highway. You can turn that camera on. So besides that, everything else, AC, heating, USB inputs, this has it all here. But that's the cab. Final note, we thank you for renting our RV. Appreciate the opportunity to help and serve you. Hopefully this video has been helpful to get you familiar with the RV, and as you're out on the trip, if you have questions or concerns, this is a great resource to go back to look at and to see how certain things work. Thanks again, and we'll talk to you soon.